Hello everybody, and welcome. Welcome back to another Monster Hunter stream, and happy 2022 to you guys. I hope you guys had a nice,
I'm not gonna hit the
a nice last week
only mean people hit
of monster hunting. And holidays if you were celebrating any.
No, you leave my Popo alone.
And leave Popos alone. I wish you for that, guys. Or I wish that for you guys too. But yeah, I hope you guys had a nice week or so. I went away for a week. I was visiting family. It was pretty alright. We're listening to some Monster Hunter Orchestra tonight. Figured that would be a cozy way of starting things off here. And it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back home. I arrived back home yesterday and did some tidying up today. And this is honestly, like right now, is basically the first time I've been playing any video games or sitting down at a computer for like a week or so, which feels a little weird. So if I'm a little rusty or a little weird, feel free and give me some time to get back to it. Yeah, I saw your message, Arcane. I'm sorry I missed your birthday hunt. If anyone's birthday I missed during our busy holiday times, let me know. And I'll try and do your birthday. Arcane, would you remind me what you want me to do for your birthday hunt? I have a hard time remembering. Especially a week away, I have a hard time remembering. But yeah, I hope you guys had a nice holiday. I spent some time with family. Annie and I drove like 10 hours away to visit our folks. We saw a bunch of family. We saw a couple friends. It was near a city area, so there was lots of people who were like, hey, by the way, I had COVID like 2 weeks ago, or there was a lot of COVID stuff going around. It was a little scary, but we're both doing okay, and it was a safe trip, so grateful for it. I hope you guys are doing well, too. I did get to check out VR. I purchased a Oculus Quest while I was down there, and VR is kind of neat. I've been curious about checking out VR and the ways you interact with things in VR for a while, so I'm going to do some of that in my own time. 10-hour drive, yeah, 10-hour drive both ways, so 20 hours of driving in the last week. Actually, more than that, because we drove around the city area a lot. But I don't know, it was an okay time. It was nice to see family, and we ate a lot of good food, and just, it was good. It was good to be away for a little bit and come back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys not just one round of beans, not just 2 rounds of beans, but 3 rounds of beans for a Happy New Year. And I hope you guys are well tonight. This coffee's too hot. I just brewed it, but cheers to you guys. If I had been in town, I would have definitely done a New Year's stream, but regardless, a belated Happy New Year to you guys. I hope that we're able to have some good times together this year. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to the game. We're going to be here in Monster Hunter World tonight. When we left, we'd been working on getting through Monster Hunter World's high rank and making some high rank gear, and we were just about to the point where we're going to take on the Elder Dragons. I think we tried Teostra once or twice, but we didn't finish him. So, we're going to be taking on Teostra sometime tonight. Did you see the Reddit post about the guy poisoning his family with beans? I think I did see that at some point. I didn't think about it very much, though. Gotta be careful cooking. You can cook up some poison cooking if you're not careful. New mug? This is not a new mug. This is... I can't really show you it. Oh, yes, I can. See, this is the mustache mug. Thank you, Kung Fu. Cheers. This is the mustache mug because it has a little bit of like clay there to keep it from getting on your mustache. And Kung Fu, cheers. I hope you've been enjoying the streams, and thank you very much. But not a new mug, it's just too hot. Okay, I don't think I want to jump straight into Teostra, seeing as I've been gone for a week and I haven't played any video games. But I did enough of a test to see if the computer was running okay. I think the computer's running okay. We'll see. To be honest, Psychotic, I wouldn't have known that either. I probably would have poisoned my family too if I was trying to make beans with kidney beans. Let's see. I think we still need to gather some tracks for Val Hazak, so why don't we go and hunt something in the Rotten Vale? Have we been enjoying World? There's been some things I've enjoyed and some things I've not enjoyed. As we've gotten towards the end of high rank here, the fights have definitely gotten better. They've gotten tougher. They caused us to finally upgrade our gear from some really early high rank gear that we were using for a long time. I still have my differences with this game, but I like it pretty well. Hello, Jack McBride, and you know what? That just reminded me, I didn't freaking say hello to you all, and I feel badly about it. So I'm going to take a moment, and I'm going to say hello to you guys. Welcome, Jack McBride. Happy New Year. Hello, Katana Eye Gaming. It's good to see you too. Hello, Quill. Hello, Syphonia and Game God Hunter and Psychotic. Hello, Weeb with Coffee and a Jakes. Enjoy your lurk. Hello, Syphonia and ArcaneDoctrine. You do get to choose my weapon for the birthday hunt. You can choose any of the games that I've played on stream pretty much, for the most part. Most of the games I've played on stream. And then a fight and a weapon, and I'll try my best to do it for you. I know Parsec Mech is here. Hey, Parsec. Hello, Sir Shop. Hello, Confu. And again, thank you for the sub, Confu. Cheers. Welcome, Fish Kebab, an FPS failure. Viotech, Ninja Frog. I think that's just about everybody. If I missed anyone, I didn't mean to, and thank you guys for being here. Hey, Major Guns. Hey, Dog Cratchel. It's good to see you. Happy you got some time to go BRB and pop up some popcorn for the elders. Enjoy your popcorn. Yeah, we're gonna warm up with something first. I'm not in any state to just jump into some Elder Dragons. Cheers, Parsec. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. 26 months is a long time. Thank you. Thank you. For so many months of support, friend. Can I hunt a white-tailed buck in my neck of the woods? No, you can't choose IRL hunts. I wouldn't be any good at those. Believe me. Never played those controls before. It's good coffee. Okay. Right, you don't even come here to go on an expedition. What am I doing? I sure hope this game runs well tonight. If this game runs poorly tonight, I'm going to be frustrated, but that's what you get for being away for a week. If it does, then I'll spend more time troubleshooting. But yeah, I am playing video games. I spent some time reading books while I was away. I hadn't read books in like a long time. I don't know, Vio. Like I said, I got an Oculus Quest and I installed some software for it. And I came into the stream, or I came in, I started up OBS today, and I didn't get any sound out to my headphones. I was like, what the hell? And I looked. Of course, the Oculus software had said I should be the default sound output, even when the Oculus isn't connected. So I had to fix that and change it back to like, no, you should output via the computer, like normal. What books? I read some sci-fi books. I read Neuromancer and Count Zero by William Gibson, I think, is the author. Some old, like, cyberpunk sci-fi books from the 80s. They're fun reads. All right, out to the Rotten Vale we go. Hey, Uchi, welcome. We're going on an expedition to the Rotten Vale. To collect some Valhazak tracks and to hang out, hunt some monsters. Rise is pretty fun, Katana. I guess on the subject of Rise, PC Rise is only a week or two away. It's pretty close now. So we're going to try our best to wrap up a lot of the high rank hunts. Probably try and do some tempered hunts here before Rise comes out. And then once Rise comes out, we're going to switch and play that game for a while on PC. That's kind of the plan right now. I don't really know what I'm going to do besides that. Is I want to play this game for the next couple weeks. Just kind of focusing on this game. This game, which might be running kind of poorly tonight. We'll see. 8 days? That's so soon. That's like a week away. Wow. Oh, have we gotten all the Valhazak tracks we need? It looks like maybe we have. Well, is that Radobaan? Let's warm up with Radobaan. You finally pre-ordered it today? I guess I should pre-order it too. I wonder what happens if you pre-order it and then you get a review code. I ran into issues with that on the Switch, but I doubt it would be an issue on Steam. Yeah, I think we might be having some frame drops in here tonight, which is just grand. Hopefully nothing too major. This is also my first time fighting Radobaan with our new set. That they did, Uchi, and you deserved it too. Oh, missed. It feels low. It feels kind of weird to be playing video games after a week away. Yeah, feel free and fill me in. How are you guys doing this week? How are your New Year's hunts? Dude, that Kinsect got a stagger into a trap. That's pretty cool. Will I have any time to do your hunt today? I might, Arcane. Can you tell me what it was? I don't remember, or I haven't seen it. I definitely can't do a whitetail buck in my neck of the woods, but if you have a hunt from Freebie Night or another Reportable Third, or I don't know, any of those games that I've played on stream, I'd be happy to do it. Yeah, it seems pretty easy psychotic. Odogaron seems tougher. Oop. I was trying to get that blast blade there. But we need your buffs. Oh, he got me. Where's Kekch? What is Kekch? I've seen it in Shepherd Serve, but I haven't used it yet. Done almost all the others in base world, and Kushala was the most frustrating one. What do you use it for, Syphonia? I've seen it, but like, why do we need it? Sell me on it. Is it just fun? Just being fun is okay. He says as he gets stunned by an Odogaron. Radobaan, sorry. Does this still work? Please tell me this still works. Well, that works too. The one portable third quest where you hunt Gigginox, Ludroth, Agnaktor, and Barroth. Okay, is it an event quest? I have those downloaded in that case. Don't know if the ledge trick works in this game. I don't know either. I was kind of excited to see. When you get stuck with sleep, Fish Kebab, if you're right by a ledge and you fall off the ledge, it'll wake you up as you're falling asleep, which can be pretty nice. Or something like that. I think it works in Rise too. Makes sense. Makes sense that a fall state would cancel something like sleep status, so. Wouldn't surprise me if it works in this game in Rise. Old tainted flesh. I wonder if that's it. It must be Valhazak. There we go. Hey, Full Metal Dragon. Welcome. Happy New Year to you, too. I'm happy to be back. It's nice. It was nice to visit family, and it was interesting not playing video games for a week. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to. I thought I was going to get a chance to like sit down and do some writing, either about like how I was just kind of feeling in general, or about computers, or about video games. I thought I was going to get to sit down and write for a bit. I definitely did not. I had like no free time, really. And the bit of free time I did have, I spent resting. No games for a week would kill you. I mean, I guess I did play some VR. I got an Oculus Quest while I was downstate, and I spent some time checking that out. I played a little bit of Rez by Tetsuya Mizuguchi, who also made Lumines and Tetris Effect, and I played a little bit of Beat Saber. And Beat Saber was fun. I played Beat Saber for like maybe 6 hours on New Year's Eve. My wife and I and my wife's sister, so my sister-in-law, all played Beat Saber for like 6 hours. So you drop into FPS's stream for a bit? Yep. I hung out in that stream for just a little bit. Didn't do a lot of watching of YouTube. I read a lot of books. Rist Beat Saber stream went. I've looked a little bit into streaming VR, and it seems feasible. I might be able to make it work. I doubt I'll do much streaming of stuff like that. Because it's not Monster Hunter. How'd you like Bloodborne, Ninja Frog? I tried it, and I couldn't get over how ghastly the atmosphere was. It was too creepy for me. Can you sever this bloke's tail? Yep. Also, Arcane... Oh yeah, you told me to hunt. Never mind, I know now. Arcane, would you like me to do that next, or would you be okay waiting until after we've done one of the Elder Dragons? I'm okay with either. Whoop. Whichever you prefer. Okay, I might do Teostra. Teostra is our Elder Dragon that we're going to be taking on first tonight. And then we'll try out that event quest, or that HR6 quest in Portable Third. This has been a sloppy Uragon. That makes sense, Ninja Frog. Isn't Tetris Effect VR? It is. I did try a tiny bit of Tetris Effect in VR, and I enjoyed it a little bit. I still gotta mess around with it, but yes, I did. Nice job, Kinsect. Alright, well, we've gotten the Valhazak thing fully up. Let's see what else we have on this map here for us to hunt, and then we'll maybe head out and take on Teostra. I might want to hunt one more monster to warm up here. Radobaan, not Uragon. Did I say Uragon again? I'm sorry. Washed up streamer. Goes away for a week, doesn't know any of the names. Doesn't remember the controls. Arcane, did you say what weapon you'd like me to use for that quest in Portable Third? I'm sorry if I missed it. It was an accident. I didn't mean to forget his name. Let's go hunt Odogaron. That should be a nice reflex warm-up. Whoops. Greatsword? Alright, heard. We'll do it. Some Portable Third Greatsword coming up after we finish Teostra. Sounds good. Sounds like a fun time to me. Let me, after this hunt, I'll try and plug in the Vita and make sure it's charging. Alright, that should tell us where Odogaron is. Right? Nope, guess not quite. There he is. Not hard to find that guy. And of course, when we do Teostra, we'll go ahead and we'll jump back into the in-game music. Because that Teo theme, we gotta hear that Teo theme. He's so fast. Start Portable Third too, but you still need to figure out how to download events. Kind of hard to figure that out on an emulator. On an emulator, I doubt you'll be able to actually connect to the servers that are still hosting them. Because on a PSP or a Vita, you still can. The servers are still up. You might have to try and find the event quest files somewhere. I think people host those sorts of things, but I'm not really sure where exactly. Someplace like Hunsterverse or another spot with common emulator people. Emulator people. People who spend a lot of time emulating those PSP era games would definitely know. Oof. He still hits us pretty hard. That's good. I'm glad even though we're kind of hitting monsters hard, they can still hit us hard too. This is our newest set, so it's definitely got some attack skills on it, more so than our old one. Oh, almost walked into him there. There it is. Hey, we finally got orange buff. Goodbye, Odogaron. We probably don't have a Gilly Mantle with us. We don't. Oh, Devil Joe's here. Is he gonna eat my tail? He might. Is there another Spore Puff? There is. This probably won't work, but I threw the Spore Puff. Alright, and we got the tail. I don't think the Spore Puff actually let us get that tail, but it worked out. Oh shoot. Okay, we have defense down now, and that took half of our health. Yeah, Odogaron's a lot of fun. Hello, Chris Blessing. Makes me excited that like in a week we'll get to do some Rise multiplayer nights again. It's been a long time since we've done multiplayer nights. Maybe we should do it in this game, to be honest. I think once we finish the high rank Elders, maybe we'll do a single multiplayer night for this game before we move on. That could be fun. Sounds a lot like Glavenus' theme. It is. This is the Monster Hunter Orchestra version of the Glavenus theme. Thanks, Great Gyros. Oh, never mind. He's like... There we go. I was gonna say, he's like unable to hit me. Here you are thinking it was world playing it? Nope. This is from a World Orchestra concert a couple years ago. What a mess this is. Gonna go fight Pickle. Have fun, Katana. Best of luck. With defense down, that was a little bit extra dodgy in that area. Some of Odogaron's moves probably could have come pretty close to one-shotting us with defense down if he'd hit us while we were paralyzed there. Here you are thinking it was world playing it? Yeah, no. Yep, we're not quite to Iceborne in this game. We're playing through and we're just about to take on the high rank Elders for the first time. It's okay, Uchi. I think I'm probably going to stream until about 1 or 2 in the morning tonight, so not quite as long as usual. I'm going to try and start making that a normal thing, I think. A little more sleep, I think, would do me well. Hey, Zelda fan. Happy New Year. Hey, Ruminant Moo. It's good to see you. Highly recommend not doing Ancient Lessons solo. We would never think of doing such a thing. I'm aware of what Ancient Lessons like. This is currently not a completionist playthrough. Man, he goes crazy in here. It's so cool. Where is White Buff? Where is White Buff, though? What on earth? How do you get damage numbers to not show up? It is an option in the settings, a homeless guy. There it is. I think it's called damage indicators. Whoops, that was not super well aimed. That's okay. Does he just kind of do that on autopilot? It kind of seems like he does. also an option, Rise. It is, yep. It is my preferred option. I think it's nice that those damage numbers are in the game, but they kind of distract me, so I like being able to turn them off. Probably means I play worse on the average, but it's okay. Hello, Grimalkin. $700 hours and you never knew that? That's okay. Here, let me show you. Alright, so in options, damage indicators right there. On or off. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of our expedition here. We'll get some Legiana carves. I think we're going to go ahead and take on our first Teostra. Hello, Kazuki. Odogaron and Rise would be nice. Looks like we're getting something similar with Ludroth. It'd be cool if we had Odogaron and Ludroth in the same game. Alright, back to Astera we go. Some Radobaan and Odogaron materials there. Just like to see the color for hit register. It's nice to be able to have an instant feedback method of seeing if you're hitting the right kind of zone on the monster. Even orange versus gray doesn't always tell you, oh, it's 45 or up hit zone, or oh, it's less than 45 hit zone. It's a little bit different. Sometimes it'll be orange even though it's lower than 45. Sometimes it'll be gray even though it's not terrible. So it's like, eh. It also doesn't take into account elemental damage, or it doesn't really give you good feedback on how much elemental damage you're dealing. It's just it's a nice simple way of knowing if you're hitting like a weaker part of the monster versus a stronger part of the monster, but it doesn't give you the whole picture. So I like being able to look up the hit zones as well. Rise helps with that too. So I don't know, damage numbers plus hit zones in the game is great. Just keep doing that, please. Have fun, Katana. Cheers. Basilgoose investigation with one feint. Ooh. Alright. It's Teo time. I definitely want cool drinks for Teostra. We don't need a trap, but I'll leave it in my inventory anyways. Actually, you know what? I will not. Never mind. We're going to try our best on that guy. Latrian's theme was amazing. It definitely was. I liked getting to hear it. Oh, we should talk to them to unlock Valhazak, shouldn't we? Under investigation. Oops, can't go through there. I guess we can't do Valhazak yet. Maybe they wait until after you've done Teostra and Kushala to give you Valhazak. That's fine. How do you think Rise feels in terms of combat? I'm a big fan of it, but I don't use all the tools. I think if you use all the tools, maybe it's a little easy. I'm just a fan of how the monsters have really challenging patterns. Okay. Teostra time. I'm going to go ahead and bring down this lovely Elatrian theme. We're going to turn that down here. Pause the orchestra music. And we'll go ahead and jump back into the game music here. I think I hit it like 95. Let's go. Teostra the Infernal. It's Teostra that stalks the waste, Emperor of Flame, and now it sits in wait in the Elder's Recess. Go to it, Hunter, and end its searing reign. Okay. We shall. We still haven't unlocked the other camp. I wonder if we can now. We can get a couple different ingredients, but we still need some wingdrake hide. That's easy to get. I'll get that on this quest. We'll make sure we get some wingdrake hide. At least I think I will. Wingdrakes might not be in the Elder's Recess. They might be from a different area. We'll see. What set are we walking? I will show you off. Or I will show it off to you. It's definitely going to take me a couple days to feel myself back in this chair in front of the lights. Give me a few days to feel like myself again, I guess. I'll show you guys. This is the set that we made. This is our second high rank set. Or I guess maybe our third. We made some like chainmail stuff, we made some pookie stuff, and then this was our third set. The other ones were not geared towards damage at all. This one has attack boost 5, botanist 4, recovery level 3, or recovery up 3, which boosts how much recovery we get from potions and the like. Agitator 2, maximum might 2, stamina surge 1, and Nergigante hunger. I haven't really seen Nergigante hunger kicking in a whole lot. I'm not really sure how it works, like how it actually functions. But this is our set. We can easily get attack 7. We have an attack charm that lets us get that, but I don't want it. It's too much. It's too much damage. It's like for you HP Aug. I didn't ever try that out either. Regenerates your health as you continually attack a monster. Recovery varies by weapon. Welcome, Mapatofu Gaming. I'll have to try and pay attention and see it happening. Hit X times, then get some health back. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to it. I have not been. Game seems to be running well here in the Elder's Recess. We had some frame drops in the Rotten Vale, but it seems okay here. Which Monster Hunter game was Jumbo Village? That would be Monster Hunter Dose. As you played through the game, the village would kind of change and upgrade itself as you did requests for villagers. It was pretty cool. Also depends on the weapon used. Yeah, it said that there. Alright, hello Teostra. Alright, we did dip into this quest briefly on one of the streams before we left. But we didn't make it. Didn't finish the fight. Elders get injured in this game? What do you mean? We repel them after a certain time? No, unfortunately not. Just regular slaying quests. Oh, too close. Alright, those have pretty big explosion radiuses. So they have reduced health? Yeah, that system, Arcane, has only returned once in an optional series of quests in 4 Ultimate. Every other game following Freemi Night has just had elders with fixed health amounts that are slightly above regular monsters. Usually. That repel system is only returned at the end of 4 Ultimate's G rank. You have some repel quests in the Freemi Night town, no less. They ported that map to 4 Ultimate, and they gave it some repel quests similar to Freemi Night. This theme is pretty nice. And you remember it has the Nova. Teostra spends a lot less time charging around in this game. He kind of lunges and spins and does fire breath, but doesn't seem quite as crazy charge happy as 4th gen. Ooh, got spotted right out of the air. Technically, Rise has 2 repel quests. Yeah, but they're not the same. Like, just because there is a quest where you can repel a monster doesn't necessarily make it the same as the old Freebie Knight system. There are other quests that like have the goal of repelling a monster as an option. What Arcane means is in 2nd generation, and then again in 4th generation, and 4U, like I said, there are some quests where you'll take it on, you'll start to wear down the monster's health, and it has a large amount of health. If you come in with on-level gear, it's unlikely you'll be able to actually finish the monster off in one quest. If you break parts and you do some damage, that damage and those part breaks will carry over to your next attempt, even if you fail the quest, even if you triple. And there's like a baseline threshold. So let's say you get Teostra down to like 5% HP, you'll still fail the quest if you don't kill it. But its health will get reset up to like 20% HP. I can't remember the exact number, but yeah. Cedeus is one of the last appearances of it, Zelda fan, yeah. Cedeus and those fights in 4 Ultimate. Never use the IG, so you're wondering why you can't see the damage output. I have that option turned off in the settings plugin. I have damage numbers off. Normally you can see Insect Wave's damage output just fine. Don't remember, but traps worked on elders in the past games? Nope. You've never been able to trap any elders. The only exception, technically, being Gore Magala, before it molts into Shagru Magala. Makes sense? Yeah. I just prefer it that way. I'm glad they're in the game, but I'm used to playing without them, so I do. Oh, bad idea. Well, could have gone worse. Seems like he always flies when he goes out there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I fell off the ledge, but we'll take it, sure. See what the Elder Mount's like. Is Teostra affected by blast damage? Yep. Blast damage because it... I mean, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Blast damage should work just fine because when it actually procs, it procs true damage. It would be interesting if blast status couldn't accrue on him, but I'm pretty sure it does. He likes to fly around, kind of like he used to instant charge. Hey, Incognito Man, welcome. Did he really do that? He turned around just to tail whip us. That's interesting. I'm rolling too early for that roar. I'm rolling like when he actually gets up on his hind legs. We're on fire? Yeah, we're on fire. Is he gonna get up in the air? Yeah, it seems like he goes out there and then he gets up in the air. Oh, that didn't work too well. Let's stay down. I should probably heal. Oh! Deleted. First cart of the year, actually. First cart back, first cart of the year. Enjoy the beans. As I enjoy some beans. It's nice to be back. Carting with y'all. The elemental effects are kind of weird. They're like flashing almost. I wonder if it would look different with volumetrics on. I guess it's supposed to look like wind blowing by or something. Okay. Thought Teo was faster and more aggressive in Rise. That's true of most monsters in Monster Hunter Rise. Most of them will have a little bit more patterns, and I think I remember that being true for Teostra, though Teostra is not one of the most pattern-heavy monsters in that game, I don't think. A lot of monsters have strings of moves that they'll do kind of reproducibly. I think Teostra in Rise doesn't feel that different from this, aside being a little bit faster. And having slightly different moves. That's my recollection, at least. It's been like 6 months since I played Rise. This week or next week, over the next week, I want to try and decide what kind of playthrough I want my PC Rise playthrough to be, because I'm not sure. This playthrough through Monster Hunter World has been essentially a solo weapon main playthrough with Insect Glaive. I might do something similar for PC Rise, since we've already done a big multi-weapon playthrough earlier this year for the Switch. But I haven't really decided yet. Ah! Damn, that damage is rough. With the lower HP, we gotta watch her butt now. Can't be so over-aggressive. Kushala's more annoying, but yeah, I think he always has been too psychotic. Even dating back to 2nd gen. Before he had the Nova or anything. Ooh, he has the counter. Longsword only playthrough? I'm kind of thinking about that, to be honest. I think a longsword only playthrough would probably be good for me. I have some bitterness towards 5th generation longsword that might be worked out if I had to play with it only for a good portion of the game. So I've heard, psychotic. So I've heard. I think he got a lack of hitbox on his flamethrower, so if you're right in front of him, you can still hit his face. I'm kind of wary about it, because his flame breath does chunk us so hard. But I appreciate the tip. Thanks. There's the wing break. He's limping. We may just get the clear, even though we've gotten 1 card already. I think our gear feels maybe on level. I know I could definitely get higher damage than this, but I think that this gear makes it feel like we have to look out for their moves, but we're also bullying them back kind of well. It's gone kind of back and forth with that major guns. Back in... I forget if he had the Flame Breath in 2nd gen. I think he did. There have been some games, at least, where Teostra's Flame Breath has been a little easier to walk around, and there's been some games where it's been really scary. I've forgotten too much about this series. Not just in the last 7 days or anything while I've been away, but just in general. Wish I remembered things better. It's nice to be back playing Monster Hunter, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll ever do any VR stuff. Like I said, I've done the preliminary research on like how people stream VR content, and there's some interesting tools for it. But I don't know if we'll ever do that here on this stream or not. Nice horn break. Where is this? This is Teostra's lair. Cut tail. Okay, we'll try. You're gonna need it? Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, this is cool. The environment just did half our health. And we're stuck in blast. Cool. Elders have lairs in this game. They all have distinct areas they'll go back to when they're limp, yeah. That feels pretty bad. That happens. Did not feel great there. Most people know it as Behemoth's lair. I'll just Behemoth finish this fight there. That's something. Max pot? I don't have one. I probably have some in the box, but we can't access the box while we're out in the hunt. If I fail, maybe we'll bring some with us. Only the elders will rest in their respective lairs. It's a little bit variable. I guess Teostra and Behemoth, which is another monster from Final Fantasy XIV, will rest in this area. Kushala and a few others will rest all the way up at the top of the mountain there. Valhazak has a special area that only it rests in. Kirin just kind of rests in the same area that everything else rests in the Coral Highlands, I think. Hey, Churrito. Thank you. Thanks for the welcome back. Welcome. I hope you had a nice holiday. I think it's okay to have the restocking sometimes, Knack Pack, and the ability to like dump stuff off if you don't need it is cool, like you kind of head in GU. I just think in the harder difficulties there should be something to kind of force a cap to how much healing and items you can use. I don't know. No Chameleos in World? Nope, he was added back in Monster Hunter Rise. Alright. This is our final cart. Let's see if we can finish off Teostra. We'll try to be careful about the environment, I guess. Seeing as most of the previous death was thanks to the environment. Oh gosh. I thought he was gonna do... I guess he did do Blast Breath, didn't he? I am intimidated. Oh, there we go. Special victory theme too. No tail cut. But that was Teostra. He was pretty tough. We had to look out for his damage. Not the most aggressive monster, but you had to watch out for his fire breath and stuff. Lots of fire dragon scale pluses. 4 of them. Interesting move to get the kill with. Alright, we're going to be taking a break and doing some portable third for ArcaneDoctrine's birthday. And then we'll come back and we'll probably take on Kushala if we can. Fairly reasonable in this game. Yeah. I can't tell if our gear is like on level for the Elder Dragons or not. I guess most players probably won't have farmed up a bunch of Nergigante equipment, whether it is armor or his weapon, but I feel like most players will have at least the amount of attack boost that we've got on our set, on their sets, or like a relative amount of damage, whether it's from Wex or Crit Eye or whatever. They might not have farmed up a Nergigante weapon. Oh, I was gonna plug in the Vita. Please have battery. Yikes. Let me see if I can get the Vita charging here. Ah, 20 minutes. There you go. Teostra materials and Elder Dragon blood. Suture Drool, a bleeding res decoration. Nice. That was our first Teostra this playthrough. For a high rank Elder Dragon, that felt okay to me. No qualms. I feel like this is like where this game's difficulty starts kind of ramping up to where other Monster Hunter games are going to be. Come on, Vita. It might need a minute to charge. I think it's charging. Can I do a 100% portable third speed run? Nope. But we'll try your event quest whenever this thing boots up. Let's go take a look at the Teostra Guild while we wait for the Vita to boot. Make Teo gear? We might. We're gonna make some gear after the Elders, I think. Get a sick Master's Touch, Weakness Exploit, Maximum Might set, or whatever it is. Alright, Teostra Alpha and Beta. Alright, looks like this. It looks pretty cool in this game. I don't always like how Teostra's armor looks, but in this game it looks alright. Especially Beta. Beta looks good, I think. That chest piece on Beta is really cool looking. I like the chains. Alright, what does it give for skills? Latent Power 2, Special Ammo Boost, Weakness Exploit on the arms, and the waist. Latent Power and Blast Attack. I feel like the way to do this normally would probably be... I guess, I don't know. I don't know what you do if you want Master's Touch and Wex. Because you have the Dragon King eye patch, but you probably don't want some of the other skills on this set, so you probably just go for these 2 pieces, and then one other piece. I don't know. It's cool looking. I have no idea what world set building was like. I know there was many words spilled on the topic back then. There's spurs on this armor. Look at that. On the boots, little spurs. I wonder why. See if we can see his... Does he have a glaive? I don't think he has a glaive. You can't see? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me get my dumb head out of the way. There. See, look. There are little spurs on the boots. Maybe for mounts? Or for if you were going to go play Monster Hunter Stories? Right, is there a Teostra Glaive? I don't think there is. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we get probably a Valhazak Glaive, and a Deviljho Glaive, and a Kirin Glaive, and that's it for Elder Dragons. Let me see if we unlocked the ability to see the upgrade for this. Not quite. That claw is probably either Kushala or a... It could be Kushala or Valhazak Claw or Xeno'jiiva. Maybe Xeno'jiiva. Let's see. How you doing, PlayStation Vita? Can you boot up? The Vita battery is seeming very flat right now. Usually the Vita's battery is pretty good about this. I think I took it to work one day and I played it a bunch while I was at work. And I think that that particular play session drained its battery down. Normally it sits here on standby for just months and months and months and has no issues. Whoops. Hey Arrow, thank you. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're doing well. The spurs are for Great Jaggy as we ride Great Jaggy into battle. Okay, Major Guns, sure. Let's see. We're gonna go talk to the, whoops. We can go talk to the huntsman about slaying Teostra. I should have plugged the Vita in a while ago. I forgot to. Same to you in chat. Cheers. I'm hoping it's a good year of Monster Hunter. 2021 was pretty good. I think, in my head, personally, it's going to be a long time before another year comes close to how good of a year we had in Monster Hunter in 2020. We played through basically all of 4 Ultimate across the entire year, and we did play some Portable Third and some Free Unite in that year to finish off their high rank and G rank respectively, but I loved getting to sink so much time into 4 Ultimate over a single year like that. It was so much fun. I think it'll be a while before something tops that for me, but we'll see.
Food.
Iru Diary will top at if we get to play through Poca Poca Iru Village DX. We'll see. Sunbreak's coming out this summer? Yeah, it's true. But we've already played through low and high rank. And we've already played through quite a bit of Rise. I don't know. Not enough first gen? I think so too. I've been thinking about playing some more Monster Hunter Freedom sometime soon. PC Rises March? PC Rises in 8 days, Dark Pulse. Soon. We're going to be playing that next week. Alright, we're going to go out to the Ancient Forest. I need some meat. And maybe we'll try and hunt that Bazagoose. While we wait for this Vita to charge up. It's charging, but it's just being slow. ArcaneDoctrine, I'm sorry for the wait on your birthday hunt. As soon as I can get the Vita to boot here, we'll do it. So soon? It is really soon. It's going to go flying by. I think there's just enough time for us to see most of the world high-rank monsters, and then we'll peace out and play some Rise. You're going to restart Rise? Yeah, I'm going to restart it on the PC. There's no way to transfer your save, which is a bummer, but... We're going to play through Rise again on PC. We will not be doing it as thoroughly as we did the Switch version. In the Switch version, I played all the quests in order. I did all the weapons, and I collected tons of gear in that game. But I think for the PC version, I'm going to try and pick some kind of a restricted challenge run through the game. Whether it's like a solo weapon challenge or something. I'm going to pick something to challenge myself as we go through the game. And then when we get to the end of the game, we'll do some collecting to be able to have lots of weapon raffles for tough event quests and stuff like that we haven't done from the Switch version. Probably be able to transfer save if you have a hacked Switch. I do have an original Switch I could hack. If that option opens up, Syphonia, I really might. That would be very convenient for me. No heal? No heal would be interesting. Hello, Rathalos. I like that he, in that animation there where he was going to hunt an Aptonoth or whatever he's eating over there, I like that he did the same sort of homing talent attack that he's bothered us with for so many games. Yeah, me too, Syphonia. I think when it comes to Sunbreak, I would really prefer to stream off of the PC, I think. But have my Switch save since I spend so much time on the Switch save. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and let's cook some meat. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I really might play through the PC version and be like, this runs really well, but I like having handheld Monster Hunter, and I might just go back to the Switch. I don't know how I'm going to play through Sunbreak. We'll see. We shall see. That would be up to modders to figure out major guns. I sure won't be the one figuring that stuff out. I'm not technical when it comes to that. There's Basil Goose. Hey, Ken. Hello. Happy New Year. I hope you're well, man. I hope you had nice holidays one way or another. We're just cooking some meat. No So Tasty. There is no So Tasty. I could probably add that back in with a mod. Admittedly not, but Happy New Year in kind. I didn't really do anything special for New Year's. I did visit family, but we didn't do any like big New Year's party. We played Beat Saber for like 6 hours. I think a lot of folks, Ken, are kind of having a rough time right now. Whether it's from the holidays or other reasons. But I hope we all make it through just fine. Beat Saber? I picked up an Oculus Quest Zelda. Yeah, while I was downstate. You got hit with Omicron? I know a lot of folks who have. I hope you didn't get hit too hard. I hope you feel better if you're feeling sick at all, Ken. I'm sorry to hear it. Feel better. When I was visiting the city, like I visited the city for the last week or so. I visited Detroit. So it sounded like just everybody either knew somebody or was around somebody or was somebody who had COVID. It was pretty spooky. Okay, let's go eat and let's hunt that Basil Goose here while we wait for the Vita to boot up. Come on, Vita, you can do it. You can do it. The Vita could not do it yet. I have Zelda. I played a little bit of Tetris Effect on PC VR and a little bit of No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was the first game that gave me some nausea. Mainly because I was messing around with settings and it started like freaking out and dropping frames and crashing. I think I need to get a different PC or a different cable. I'd love to talk with you about it, Zelda. I know you've been knee-deep in this for a while. I've been thinking about getting into trying out some VR stuff for a while because I think I don't think the games are really there yet from what I've seen. And so going into it, my assumption was the games aren't there yet, the software's not there yet, but the hardware is getting there. It's going to be sick. And I got the Oculus Quest while I was downstate, and I took out the box and tried it on. I was like, oh, the hardware is only sort of there. The tracking is very impressive, and how it like tracks where you are in the room and how it tracks your hands and the controllers and your head movement. It's really well done. The screens are just a little low resolution for me still. I almost returned it. I really came close. There is indeed a So Tasty mod for Monster Hunter World. Maybe we'll get that Parsec. Maybe we'll get the So Tasty mod so that when people will be like, why don't you play mods? I'll be like, here's a mod. Look. Hello, Ostum. Welcome. Monster Hunter Tri in VR is wild. I mean, I guess you could play with motion controls in VR like that. That'd be kind of funny. All right, where's Basil Goose? Are we not tracking him? Or did he leave? Looks like he might have left. I don't mind Pard Psychotic. I don't mind the handler in general. I'm good, Syphonia. Come on, Vita. It's trying. For you, handler, best handler. I'm a big fan of the guild marm as well. We need to see this on stream. We can do all the Vitas on life support. What, the mod? Why Basilgeuse? We're waiting for... So ArcaneDoctrine's birthday was a few weeks ago, and I didn't get to do their birthday hunt before I peaced out for the past week. So we're going to do their birthday hunt, which is a hunt in Portable Third's high rank hub with 4 different monsters. Yeah, I read about that, Zelda. I've used side quest to sideload some Beat Saber songs. I read that there were some recent changes in the last month to side quest and how it could affect resolution in the game. I haven't played around with that at all. I haven't had really a lot of time to mess with it yet. But yeah, I'll probably look into that to see if I can increase the resolution, because the resolution being low is what bothers me most. Basilgeuse is because the Vita hasn't booted up yet. It's dead. It's charging. And we just wanted something to hunt. We already hunted Teostra tonight. Teostra was not super difficult, but not super easy. We had to look out for his moves, but he wasn't overly aggressive. Our damage felt about on par, where, I mean, like, we put him down in about 20 minutes. Which is, like, not a super bully, but wasn't super difficult either. We're definitely not roughing it in terms of our damage output as much as we were before. Do you like him better than Speed Kitty? What is Speed Kitty for you? I prefer monsters that are a little more aggressive than what this Teostra was. I thought he was fine. The theme was really good. He looks really pretty. I think his moves are nicer to play around than Bumper Car Kitty. Than 4U's Teostra, but I guess even in high rank, I'd prefer he was a little tougher. Especially when you compare to like how aggressive Nergigante is, it's like, oh, you fought Nergigante, now you get to fight this much less aggressive monster. There he is. We found him. That sounds bizarre, Zelda. Alright, in our last set, Basilgeuse was terrifying. Almost any of his mines one-shot us when he was enraged. It's also dark, so it's hard to see his mines. Oh gosh. Big Basilgeuse too. I can't really see his mines, it's so dark. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Oh geez, there's a bunch of them there. I can't even see them. They're so dark. I turned off the mod, the color mod. I want to be able to see. Normally I'm fine with it being extra dark, but not when it's like one-shot mines that are being concealed by the darkness. Sorry, Martz. He's just charging around. They're coming pretty close to one-shotting, and now he's raged. So now they're going to come even closer to one-shotting. Have some beans. Come on, Vita. Where is he? Why doesn't he show up on my map? That's so weird. He's right there. Maybe I just missed him somehow. I'm terrified of Basilgeuse in this game because we haven't upgraded our defense at all, and he like one-shots us with some of his mines. And they just kind of drop in crazy patterns. It's hard to see even with the brightness turned up. That's this guy, ArcaneDoctrine. This is Bazilgoose, but people call him Bagel. Could I get white buff, please? Alright, just like before, we gotta learn to be super non-committal with our attacks. Angry. Okay, now we can see him. Is he going to the quarry? I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going up. Love his master rank fight. Seething is a pretty different monster, pretty different fight from what I remember. So is Rise Bazilgoose. This Bazilgoose seems like the one that's really terrifying. How fast his mines go off and how much damage they do, and the fact that they're just kind of like crazy all over the place, that there isn't a super discernible pattern for where the mines are going to drop. What's up, Marths? Oh, Rathalos is here. This is gonna get us killed if we get roared by a mine. Or wind pressured into a move. And we're stunned. Okay, we're gonna die. Thanks, Rathalos. I think they should have the same patterns throughout Marths. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually come back in here. Got beans? You did, Demon Coup. Hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. To anybody who I've missed out on saying Happy New Year to. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. Hey, Danny boy. Welcome back. Come on, you PlayStation Vita. I might go get a charger for it. Like right now it's plugged into the PC over USB. I might go get a dedicated 5-volt charger for it. Define the same patterns throughout each rank. Like if you fought a Teostra, or if you fought a Royal Ludroth in 2-star village, and then you fought one in 4-star village. They're both in low rank. Let's say the 4-star one is in a multi-monster quest, but they should have the same patterns, I think. I don't think just because it's in a higher star rank, it should have different patterns or move differently. Does your badge say 55 months? It says 20 months on my screen. I mean, you're going to have to define predictable Marths. Different sets of patterns across different games will be different amounts of predictable or not. Some monsters are going to have more strings of moves that they do all at once together. Other monsters are going to have more one-off moves they can throw out quickly on their own. Like, it's going to be vary a lot on the patterns that they're given. I remember Seething's scales being a lot more predictable, a lot less random. Get freaking wrecked, Rathalos. I don't really want to fight Basilgeuse here anyways. No worries, Ken. Feel better. If you... I was gonna say if you need anything, let us know. I mean, if you need anything from us at all, obviously let us know. There's not much we can do, I guess. But if you need to talk or hang out or whatever, you let us know and we'll be happy to help in any way you can over the internet. Oh, there's Basilgeuse scales down here. I'm not in combat game. Game, I'm really not in combat. Okay, we're just gonna climb the tree ourselves. Oh, he followed us. Okay. Hi, Rathalos. Bye, Rathalos. Now we should be able to fast travel. Yeah. The scout flies are scared. I'm scared too of Basilgeuse, so I don't blame them. He must be inside the tree. Did he just leave or something? Where'd he go? He just left. Okay. Yeah, they're able to really traverse it quickly, Psychotic. It's not always an issue, but sometimes they're just all over the place. And it's like it takes you much, much longer to trek around to wherever they are. What are those things? Those are Gajalaka. They're kind of like Shakalaka Arcane. Not quite the same, but a little similar. Yeah, like right now, I think... I don't even know the fastest way for us to get down. It might be over here, honestly. I think there's a way to jump down. Basilgeuse will leave the locale soon. No! Is there a way to jump down over here? I thought there was, but maybe there's not. I guess there's not. Bummer. I guess traveling to this camp is just about as fast. Watch him take off. Just watch. Nice dunk. Oh, nice tail cut. That was cool. Let's get away those scales. He claggered for us. Never realized Basil has a good soundtrack. Oh yeah, his theme is amazing. Oh geez, that damage. Hey Fog. Get to sleep a bit later tonight. Well, welcome. Decided to say hi? Thanks. Hi to you too. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. I just haven't been here for a week, Fog. It's okay. Yeah, other monsters have their hit zones changed after part breaks, Arcane. It's not just Gigginox. Some monsters it's more, some monsters it's less. Oh, a little bit aggro there on that. Move goes so long. The climb up that mushroom canceled my heal. Talking about the damage of their moves? There might be. I don't know. Can't think off the top of my head. Apparently I got stunned. There are probably some examples of that, Arcane, yeah. Roar, roar. Is he leaving the area? He's probably leaving the map. Tail. I'm more worried about him leaving Arbok, but I appreciate the call out. Yeah, he left the map. That's too bad. Our spar did not end with us winning. Let's see if we can go back and get the tail. I'm guessing you can't.
Neat.
Yeah, I think the tail got cut and disappeared when he left the map. That's too bad. But it's okay. It was a spar while we were trying to wait for this Vita to charge. Come on, Vita. I might need to go get an actual wall charger. Yeah, his tail disappeared too. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab an actual wall charger for this Vita, and we'll take on Kushala Daora. What did you say, Byronic Dreamer? I didn't even see what you said. A World Fatalis comes to mind, breaking his head's vital. Oh, you're all good, Byronic. I'm not worried about it. I haven't fought World Fatalis, but I'm not super worried about spoilers. We won't get to fight that guy for a long time. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab an actual like wall charger to plug this Vita into, and hopefully it will charge. Be right back. We got one Bazagoose material for our trouble. Oh well. Enjoy some music while I'm away. I'm gonna put my character in a gesture here in a moment. Thanks, Jakes. Cheers. That's a lot of months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Cheers. I'll be right back with a charger for this Vita. Enjoy the music while I'm away, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. We'll do some more monster hunting here. Cheers. Thank you all for being here. I'm not gonna hit the Popo for charge. Only mean people hit Popo for charge. Are you eating the Popo? No, you leave my Popo alone. Alright, I'm back. Plug the Vita in over there on the wall, so hopefully it'll charge up a little more. And I guess we'll go ahead and we'll take on Kushala Daora. That is Legiana armor from low rank, I think, Full Metal Dragon.
Neat.
Marth Tip says, I forgot one aspect of Rise iframes. Do you have to use all 4 frames? No. You need to hit one of those 4 frames in order for it to turn into your entire roll. Is I believe how it works. So it's a small window, but if you hit any of those, then it turns into a larger window. There aren't many moves that would like fit into like the 4-frame window if you were trying to actually fit a whole move into the 4 frames, obviously. Is it 4 at 30 or 4 at 60? It's 4 at 30, so it would be 8 at 60 frames per second. Hopefully we'll get to learn more about how that mechanic functions when the PC version comes out. Hitting 1 out of 4 frames is pretty... I mean, you can hit multiple frames. It has to be at least 1 frame. You have to have a monster's hitbox hit you during at least one of those 4 frames. So it's a 4 out of 30 window to proc the entire 20-second roll animation being invulnerable. It's like a little mini adept dodge. Except without special follow-ups and with a much less generous window to proc it. Oh man, Orchestra Concert of the Rotten Vale theme. Alright, we'll go eat while this Kushala quest loads. Then we'll change the music. Kushala Daora, Dragon of Steel, in the Elder's Recess. P4V3. Thanks for the follow, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter so far tonight. Either way, Rise iframing is kind of hard. Yeah, I don't think I ever really got a sense for it, to be honest with you. Like, there were certain moves I found like I could iframe okay, but there were a lot of things I just never did consistently. Which is okay. It's something I think it should take some fair bit amount of time to get used to. The character's pompadour. You like it, Arcane? It's a fun hairstyle. Alright. What a nice version of this theme this is. Yeah, we'll start this Kushala hunt shortly. I'm just letting this theme finish. So high up above those NPCs. Okay. World doesn't have negative skills, Ninja Frog. Alright. Kushala Daora time. Our first one. And then hopefully some portable third. Arcane, if I can't get that Vita to boot tonight, I'll just have to leave it charging overnight and we'll do it soon. I'm sorry if I can't get to work tonight. I try and keep everything ready to go so we can switch around games whenever, but I have failed on keeping the Vita ready. Surprised they didn't add Palamutes to World as DLC after Rise. It would make money. I mean, people would be pretty upset if they were charging for it. And I think they made it, I don't know, they made it pretty clear that Just like most Monster Hunter games, it was a base game and an expansion, and they weren't going to be adding any more after that. I think people would be happy if they brought them back as a free update, but there's no way they're going to do that for a game that they're like basically done developing at this point. Do we get a cutscene? I think we do. Yeah. I don't remember much about World Kushala. I know a lot of folks wanted them to treat game like a, or treat World like a live game and just keep updating it, but while they did do a lot of things that kind of gave off the impression of it being like a live game, I don't think they were really intending for it to be like that. Yeah, it's not egregious, Marths. World's iframes, though they feel very smooth, and it feels like you can iframe a lot more things on average, are not that much more generous than usual. Kushala time. Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World. I'll say that again. Ooh, it's got the Rathalos Talon move. Okay. Where's white buff? There's white buff. Got some wind, that did some damage. He spins, right? Yeah. Really like the Kushala fight. I know a lot of folks really didn't like World's Kushala, so I'm kind of curious to see what I think of it. So he has the roar stance like Teostra. Jump. Blows you back even behind him. Here's the spin into a tornado. I think that was my strategy back then too, Psychotic. I played World as my second Monster Hunter game, and back then I did use a lot of flashes. Especially on monsters that were annoying like this guy. I don't remember what I did after they nerfed flashes into the ground. There. That's what I was looking to do. A little bit wide on that. Oof. I don't know if you can roll that wind pressure. Should heal. I mean, it's like a big tell to get out of the way of that tornado, but it also takes a long time. That stance into spin into tornado. Yeah, I'm sorry, Martz. I'm sorry for not interacting more with your discussion about monster moveset predictability. I think it'll take me a few days to feel like I can properly interact and discuss online again. Not feeling quite like myself coming back from a big break. Is he doing it again? No. He's doing the double bite. Okay, that double bite has a large hitbox and seems to home. Okay, you can't jump off a ledge drinking a potion. So it's the Plesioth effect, Martz, huh? He does look cool when he coasts on those. Is there a way to mitigate Kushala's wind armor? You have to use Elder Seal. There may also be a skill that lets you basically not avoid getting wind pressured yourself from Kushala's armor, I think, probably. But outside of that, I don't think so. Oh, there's Blastoads. Hello, Blastoad. Missed. That is a pretty large hitbox on the wind there. Okay. Oh, geez, there's a big tornado there. The Blastoad got it. Bounce on the wings. Ah. Yeah, he tracks a lot with that double lunge there. It's kind of impressive. Oof. Isn't it harder to proc poison each time though, Vio? Whoops, walked into the Blastoad myself. Ugh. Hit a really low threshold, lasted multiple minutes. I still had a pretty hard time poisoning him in 4U, but I was also just bad against him in 4U. So, I don't know. It depends, Marth. If you're having a hard time getting many hits on him at all, it can still be pretty rough, even with the opportunity to try and snowball. You have to really be playing well. Yeah, Elder Seal's the only way to do it in this game. Yep, we've established. I don't really know much about Elder Seal, except it seems kind of nebulous. The game wants you so badly to drop the rocks on him. Dropping rocks on monsters feels kind of good. That was a scary big ultimate move. I don't disagree. Knocking monsters out there with rocks feels good. No, Martz, I did not. Big move. Big move. Big move. Okay, this is fun. We have just enough time to roll out of the way and then get wind pressured again. Really cool. Okay. Okay. Looked scary. Broke his head. Broke the wings. And did we cut the tail? I think we did. So that's all breaks. This guy should be dead soon. Yeah, he's limping. Final area Kushala. Ooh boy. Alright. Should be a tail somewhere in here. I think over there. Yeah. Oh, that's not a tail. That's a that's some lighting. Where did we cut that tail? Does it not show up on the map? It should. Maybe we didn't cut the tail yet? I thought we did. Maybe I already carved it? I must have already carved... No, I just picked that up. I'm confused. I sure thought I cut his tail off. You did not cut the tail? Okay, never mind. I thought I did, but never mind. My bad. It's cut. It's in this area. It is? Oh yeah, I see it there. It's tiny, so it didn't even show up on the map very easily. There it is. It blends right into this area. All breaks on this guy. Ban fish kebab? I'm not banning fish kebab. We're not banning anybody. Such a tiny tail. This guy honestly seems tougher than Teostra. Till you learn tail cut showing up on the map? Yep. They show up in Generations Ultimate. They show up in this game. They show up in Rise. I have never unlocked this camp. We should do that. Two Teo gems and almost hours of farming. Is that normal for Rise? Yeah, I think so. Rares are pretty rare in Rise, which I honestly don't mind that much. Yeah, they moved on from high rank scaling really fast, Dragon on Fire. Even some of the earliest G rank stuff you can make is a lot better. I think it's probably about the same. I haven't cut the tail yet. I have, Marks, yeah. I just carved it. There's the Kappa. Okay, let's wake up this Kushala here. Alright, final area Kushala. Kinsect stagger, nice. I missed. I was supposed to be jumping up onto the platform. There he is. Totally random question. You've been playing around in 4U lately and low rank gear feels really slow in low rank quests. Is that normal? I mean, in low rank, they make it pretty tough to get damage skills. If you do get damage skills in low rank, you can still push stuff around, but 4U, monsters have a little more HP. I mean, stuff like Celtis is going to be like pretty easy, but some other stuff, like once you get into the further parts of low rank, like low rank Tigrex, low rank Zamtrios, low rank Rathalos, I feel like that stuff isn't super pushover. Might be part of why I really like that game. And that was our first That was our first world Kushala. I feel like by having even close to, or like, I feel like, yeah, I feel like by having even close to unranked gear, it makes these guys not too much of a threat, these Elder Dragons. If we had not really made damage skill, or a set with a damage skill, we probably would have had a tougher time against them. But because we have attack 5 and a good glaive, it's making the Elders not too much of a threat. Thanks, Vio. Love seeing Kushala hunts without flash pods. It was fun to try and wait him out, get him down. Anti-blast jewel. I don't really flash any monsters if I can help it. Sometimes I'll do it if I really need to capture something or if I need to stop a monster from leaving for some reason, but I try and use them for like tactility, like stopping a monster from going someplace rather than going for it just for damage openings.
Odogaron.
Okay. You can talk to the field team leader because we finished Kushala. $50 hours in, still no high rank quests done. You can do it faster than that, but I mean, it's not particularly easy. They don't make it easy on you, especially if you're trying to hunt a bunch of different monsters and not just do the key quests. Okay. How do we get the Valhazak urgent? Okay, we can talk to the handler, and it says there's like an expedition we can go on, I guess. Or no, I guess it just says to progress the quest. Progress the story somewhere here. Okay. I'm gonna check on the Vita and see if the Vita has charged enough to turn on, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can stream off of it to do ArcaneDoctrine's birthday hunt if they're still here. Be right back. The Vita did indeed power on. Let me see if Arcane is still here. Looks like Arcane is here. Arcane, if you're here, would you go ahead and sound off? So I know that now was a good time for me to do your hunt. There they are. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll switch over to Portable Third and do a birthday hunt for ArcaneDoctrine here in just a minute. Let me try and get the Vita over here without it dying. Might be kind of tricky. Yeah, Area and Silver, I think in 4U, even if you look at the number of required quests you have to go through in low rank, it's probably still going to be higher than some of the other games. So it's probably just a longer low rank in general. They have you travel around to a bunch of different places, and there's a good bit of story that goes on. Some of it's cool story, some of it's just like okay. But I mean, it's a pretty nice progression. The progression and how balanced the progression is and how well paced it is my favorite thing about 4 Ultimate. Every rank in that game feels substantially different to progress through, which can't be said of all the games. So I'm pretty happy. I really like that game. All right, be right back. Let me see if I can get the Vita plugged in here. Okay. Let's play some Portable Third for Arcane's birthday. Go ahead and mute that line. right. Hello, IRB Gidja. How are my holidays? My holidays were nice. I got to visit my family. I got to eat some good food. I got to read a couple books. I didn't play any video games just about for a whole week. I played a little bit of video games because I got a VR headset while I was downstate. And so I played some video games with my sister-in-law and my wife. We played some Beat Saber. It was fun. But I didn't play any Monster Hunter for a whole week, which felt kind of odd, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm trying to decide if I want to quit World or if I want to leave it running in the background. I think I'll quit World for now. So let me go ahead and get to an away screen here. Let me quit the game. We may come back and try and progress the story more tonight, or we may not. We'll see. We gotta try Arcane's difficult Greatsword birthday hunt here first. Let me update the stream info. Thanks for asking, IRB Gidja. I hope you had a nice New Year's. It's a multi-monster hunt, Marths, in the hub. So it could be kind of tricky. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to the Vita and make sure my line here is unmuted. Oh, I gotta get the Vita to show up. That'll help. Hooray, it worked. People suspect VR Monster Hunter one day. Maybe as a spin-off. I can't imagine them being able to port traditional Monster Hunter combat into VR. I don't know about you, but I couldn't pull off half the animations that people do for some of those motion captures. Oh, hang on, it's gonna be really loud. Let me turn it down a bit. The Vita, for whatever reason, is substantially louder than the 3DS on the same line input. So I gotta play around with those sound levels every time we switch. That's okay though. VR Monster Hunter sounds more like an exercise program than a game. I'd like to see some kind of health study done on the sorts of exercise that you can do just by swinging your arms around with the controllers, like Wii Fit style exercise. Like how, I know it's probably better than just like sitting, right? Because I mean like you're standing and you're moving your body and stuff, but how is it compared to like actual exercise? I don't know. I'm sure it is Full Metal Dragon. The videos I've seen look pretty neat of motion capture. Just got back today from spending a week and a half home with friends and family. I hope you enjoyed IRB Gidja. Our time was like busy enough with friends and family that like we didn't rest a whole lot. Like we got back today and I was really glad I had a day off from work today. I was like pretty worn out. We kind of just laid around for a lot of the day today. Can count as aerobics, but that's about it. Yeah. Aerobics is still better than sitting around. I guess about that Kushala fight, I will say I didn't mind it in World. That wasn't awful. It felt more aggressive and a little bit more difficult to deal with than Teostra. Not necessarily for entirely great reasons. Like a lot of the time it was like you got roar stunned or wind stunned and then got followed up on, but it felt a little more aggressive than Teostra did to me. Yeah, the intros are one of my favorite things too by Ironic Dreamer. Monster Hunter hung on to them a lot longer than most series did. It's a bummer to see them gone. Did you fight Val? Not yet. We fought Teostra and Kushala tonight so far. Val should be fun if we get to. We'll see. We haven't progressed the story yet. Oh, it's nice to be holding the Vita and playing a game on the Vita. Just a nice time. I always watch these intro videos. No, Vio, yeah, Kushala is very different in Rise. Spends a lot more time on the ground. Has a lot more strings. A lot less wind. A lot less roars. A lot less flying. It's a totally different fight. Teo, yeah, there you go. Yes, they are very similar. That makes a lot more sense. They are quite similar. You're right, they are. I was like, Kushala, dude, they like reworked Kushala in Rise. All right, here we go. A portable third visit for Arcane. Let's get our greatsword set on. Let's find this quest that Arcane was talking about. I think I remember it. I think it might be in the arena. I've done it before, I believe. Greatsword new. Greatsword new. That's not greatsword. Uh-oh. Did I save over it? No. There we go. English patch? Yep, of course English patched. This is our greatsword set in this game. I'm a big fan of how it ended up looking. This set gives attack up large, punishing draw, focus, and crit draw. So both a crit draw and a focus set. You could get higher damage if you wanted to drop one, like either focus or crit draw, and go for a damage set instead. Yay. Okay, let's see the quest we're gonna do, and let's choose a greatsword if we have multiple ones. I don't think we have that many greatswords in this game. This is back before I collected loads and loads of weapons.
Hi.
Frog Poogie? Dude, you gotta love Hog and a Frog. Hog and a Frog is great. Alright, Arcane said it was an HR6 quest. I think it was this one. The chosen one, hunt the main monsters. Is this the one, Arcane? Purple Ludroth, Baleful Gigginox, Agnaktor, and Jade Barroth? Yes, okay. Sweet is in the arena. Here's the lovely fan-translated quest description from the noble with white gloves. Now I'm falling in love with 4 women. Woman with poison, shocking woman, woman with heat, chilly woman. I will decide after this battle if you've survived, then. Shocking. But why the buttocks? Damn. Okay, let's see. We have the Elatrian Revolution Greatsword. We have the Diablo's Horn Sword. I feel like, did we have another? I guess I'm thinking of our 4 ultimate greatsword set. The Diablo's Hornsword's probably a better choice, but I might just use the Rathless Revolution. If we want to be balanced, we could use the Cloud Cleaver Greatsword, because it's not super duper strong. It's not super duper weak. The Elatrian Revolution's nice because it's got all that white sharpness naturally, but its attack isn't super duper high. I don't know. Arcane, I don't normally do this, but you get to pick what greatsword out of these 4 I use for this quest. We've got, well, maybe not this one. Don't choose the Rathless Flamesword, but you can choose between the Cloud Cleaver Greatsword, which is the Yukumo Spirit one. Looks like that. The Diablo's Hornsword, which looks like that in this game, and the Elatrian Revolution. You said El Diablo? All right, Diablo's Horn it is. We gotta fix our inventory up. We have a Rathalos plate in our inventory. That's nice. We are out of Mega Potions, which is lovely. We have 16 honey. All right, we want to bring antidotes. We don't need Psycho Serums. I'm not going to bring any traps or tranks. I'm going to bring Thawing Agents if we have them. Or Cleansers, I guess. And Nullberries. Yep, we've got Nullberries. Might Seeds, sure. Actually, I don't know if we'll need Might Seeds for this quest. I feel like we've got a pretty strong set. Dung Bombs we might need for pins. How many Yukumo eggs do we have? Only one. We'll leave it in the box then. Okay. Well done steaks. I can't imagine we'll need more paintballs than 12, seeing as we would just be using them to like blow up bombs or something. I'm gonna bring 15 whetstones. Haven't done high rank and portable third yet. All village and low rank done. I didn't do all the quests in low rank and high rank, or in low rank village of this game. I think this was one of the last games I did where I didn't play every quest in order. Let's go by the farm real quick and then we'll go on the quest for Arcane. I think they're called Thawing Agents in Freemy Night. Are they called something different in... I feel like Thawing Agents come back in another game, but maybe I'm wrong. B-Boomer. The coziest farm. Don't get it? That's just the usual number I keep with me of whetstones and paintballs, to be honest, so that if I gather any from someplace, I have space for them. But it's still a pretty exorbitant amount. We're not too worried about it. I do the same with nullberries in a lot of games where I'll bring 8 nullberries, so like if there are 2 in the box or something, I can take them with me. Got your friend into Portable Third just to find out the thing. The most they enjoyed was upgrading the farm. Gotcha. It's a pretty great farm. It's so cozy. All the mini games have such charm. How did you get hundreds of mushroom pickaxe? All the you can go back and scrub through the VODs. It's all from just doing them. I think how do you get mushroom pickaxes? I think you get them from the mushroom spot. I've just done the farm between almost every quest. You'll see our box is full, like just totally full of everything. It's nuts. I think that maybe the last time we played this game, our box filled up and we had to sell some things. We've just played a lot of Portable Third. When you have a high rank game and you play it for 600 hours, things get a little silly. Yeah, that's something to get used to, major guns. Enough of the entries in the Monster Hunter series go back and forth in terms of like confirm and cancel buttons that I've gotten a little better at switching between them. Still throws me for a loop sometimes though. You can get shroom pickaxes outside the farm? No. I've gotten that many just from gathering from the mushroom spot here in the farm. I did it before the cat even told me. Here, I'll show you the box in a second with coffee when we're done with the farm. It's a little silly. You'll see it when we go and we try and plant some things at the field rows. See how much we have of everything. The farm, I mean, part of it is that we played 600 hours of this, but part of it is also that this game has a very generous farm. This farm is, I think, the most generous in the series. You can see we have like 400 red seeds, green seeds, 600 husk berries, 400 herbs, 200 antidote herbs. Just like hundreds and hundreds of all this stuff. Or like when something's under 200, it's like, oh, I'll plant that. What button rotation do you prefer for face buttons, letters, or shapes? Shapes. Oh, that's funny. I prefer the shapes, but I'll still think RXA before I think R triangle circle. Like when I say that input, I'll call it RXA almost every time, but I'll still say triangle or circle more than like X or A. Don't know why. All right. Hello, Mizutsune. Top, left, right, and down face buttons. I guess that's helpful, isn't it? Heroics, courage, anything that has foodie or retention would be really good. Feeling retention. Fire res up retention. Booster and medic with defense up. Moxie. Although I guess we have max potions, so retention isn't the most important. Booster and medic with defense up large would probably be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's take on the Chosen One.
Hi.
Here it is. Hunt the main monsters. Purple Ludroth, Baleful, Gigginox, Agnaktor, and Jade Barroth. Let's go. I'm gonna double check my inventory real quick. I didn't say I hated the Marths, I just prefer the shapes. I'll bring herbs, we might need them. Also might want Farcasters. Let's go. Happy birthday, Arcane. It's a lovely canteen. You like that? I like its aesthetic very much by Ironic Dreamer, and it's nice because the health and stamina boost is separate from the meal. You always get full health and stamina after you've upgraded the canteen enough because you can sit in the spring. The drinks are what give you buffs, but the drinks, there's no way to actually guarantee a food skill. There's no like voucher or anything. That's very frustrating. This arena is so cool. All right, multi-monsters for days. Hey Jay Novice, welcome back. Yep, we're alive. Went on vacation for a week, now I'm back. The roar pushback let me get out of range of that poison, which is pretty nice. Hits legs. J Novice, Happy New Year to you. Ouch. 30 frames per second, even a nice consistent 30 frames per second like this game is very jarring coming from a game with 60 like World. This is where you don't want to be. This is where you really don't want to be. Let's get out. Let's get out. Thank you. Hope my vacation left me well rested. I would say it probably didn't. It was like a 20-hour road trip, or a 10-hour road trip down and a 10-hour road trip back up. And it was nice to see friends and family, but it was a lot of visiting around. Like, all of our friends and family lived around like a 2-hour radius of a city, and so we spent a lot of time driving. There were a few days where we got to rest, but for the most part it was like driving around and visiting folks, which was fun, but not super restful. I am okay though. I definitely enjoyed the experience, even if it wasn't super restful. Today's my first day back at home, so it feels a little different. All right, cheers, Byronic Dreamer. Have a good night. I was kind of hoping Gigginox was going to jump at us or something. Instead, we're going to get poisoned. That was quite the snipe from Royal Ludroth there. Ooh, it hit the Gigginox, that's good. Oh, jeez. I forget what weapon we used for this in our first clear of it. We've cleared this quest before, but I don't really remember. It might have been Lance. Though I don't totally remember. Maybe Sword and Shield. The music's really good. Can you get your thoughts on something? Sure. I'll try my best. This fight is a little bit of mental multitasking, so I might not be super prompt at replying, but I'll try my best. Oh, just barely got hit by the pin. Thankfully, it's like the longest pin in existence, so we can easily get him off me. And walk into the poison. Almost wanted to Farcast there, but we're fine. Remember your world strip challenge idea. Every failed, or every cart, or every failed quest, you have to give up a piece of armor forever, right? Yeah, I remember that. You could call that a hardcore run, Marks, or something like that. Oh, so close to hitting that head snipe. Not quite, though. Got it. Should there also be a stipulation that you can use a new weapon type until you use all 14, so you can't choose with certain safer weapon certain weapon types? I'm not sure I understand the question. Do you use a new weapon type every time you cart? Every quest? Like, what are we talking here? Whoops. We used up a lot of our healing on these first two monsters. I hope this Gigginox is getting weaker. Every quest? Yeah, that'd be a good stipulation. Ooh, walk too close there. Feels bad, man. I just call it a hardcore run myself, Marks, but it's still a cool idea. Oh, dang it. Oh, bummer. I'm really bummed I missed that head snipe there. The KO is kind of hyped though. Got the head break there as well. No, it's not like your armor piece breaks. Aryan Silver, I think Mark's idea is you are unable to use that armor piece. Like you're just not allowed to use anything in that slot. Enjoy your lurk, J Novice. Shoot, please stagger. Nope, we're good. Barely. Is it dead? It's dead. Good stuff. Not stopping the carve, don't care. I'll take that. That's fine. We have first aid meds. I didn't realize. I thought I was going to start running out. But we're doing okay, actually. Never mind. We've used up, like, not even a third of our healing. I thought we used up almost half of our healing, but not quite. Shoot. Shoot. Hello, Chickarilla-boom. It's good to see you. Is that rage? Yeah, it went into a rage state from us hitting it there. You can tell by the foam around his mouth. Ah, I was a bit too far away. Oh. That should be interesting, Ninja Frog. Have they officially said that's the next one yet? If not, please don't talk about it. I know that they've said what the upcoming quests are. I don't know if they said the order. If they said the order, it's fine. But in general, I know we have a general idea what's coming down the pipe. But it's good not to talk about stuff if we only have it from data mines. I know what that's from, Skiffy. Welcome. Oh shoot, man, that's rough. We're doing the apexes in order of their appearances. We've done it with the 4 already in the game. Okay, just a friendly reminder that if something's like being confirmed via data mine, but not by Capcom themselves, please don't talk about it on stream. That's all. It'll be neat to see if it's the next one that comes out. I think they've announced that that's coming down the pipeline as Apex Diablos or Emergency Apex Diablos. Ah. This thing is annoying me. It keeps poisoning me. There we go, finally. I was hoping for that. You're good. You're good, Ninja Frog. I think it's... I don't know. I guess when you said the next, I assumed you meant like this week's, and I was like, I don't know if they've said that yet. You might have just been talking about the next Apex, and I apologize for reading too much into it in that case. Thanks for talking about the challenge, Marth. That sounds neat. Here's that. How isn't it dead yet? There you go. Now it's dead. Oh, right, they give you mega potions. I forgot. I actually probably need the mega potions. I'd say we're doing okay. I think we'll make it through. Time-wise, we're also doing pretty alright, having completed the first two in under 20 minutes. That bodes pretty well. I think it is 4 monsters, right? Yeah, it's 4 monsters. The next two should be kind of tough, though. Barroth and Agnaktor seem like they'll charge around pretty quickly. And that sounds pretty spooky to me. I remember these two being tough to deal with. That makes sense, Skiffy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna opt to take out Barroth first. Oh, his roar is large. Big Agnaktor. Really big Agnaktor. Actually, it might be better for me to pay attention. I don't even know. They both have charges that are so tricky to avoid. It's like, I don't know which one's going to be easier to avoid out of the corner of my eye. Do they just come in pairs, or the four of them would just appear after a while? They come in pairs. Are they large crowns? I don't think so. The Barroth certainly not, but the Agnaktor could be. Oh shoot. Barroth looks horrifying in this game. This is Jade Barroth. So he's a special version, has some extra moves. Whoop. All those ice were getting hit on, or all those ice were hitting the Agnaktor, and so you didn't see them spawn for a minute. This is dumb. I was gonna try and head snipe Barroth. That's not really a good plan. Oh, god darn it. I am upset about that. I got double scammed. I call that move the scam, and I got double scammed just there. That was really something. God darn it. Okay, that actually was maybe a good trade for us. We might have gotten hit by the beam otherwise, and now we didn't. Wasn't guarding. I was guarding too much directly underneath him to be able to block the roar. The tail. Tail got me. A bit salty about that. Oh my god, I can't believe the beam didn't get us. Alright, he's shaking snow. Agnaktor's walking over. It can't do anything too bad off turn, can't it? Oh, the charge. That's pretty rough. Agnaktor's already exhausted. Again, I can't head snipe Barroth. I need to stop doing that. It's exhausted as well. Good stuff. Oh, bad. Just get it off. Still got the great sword hidden. That feels good. I'm glad the Agnaktor didn't hit us. Just run around and panic planting large barrel bomb pluses while you craft more and have your friends' bowguns explode the bombs. That's one strat for a quest like this, that's for sure. Whoops. Dang it. We're lucky they're both exhausted at the same time. Hell yeah. Don't think Capcom ever tests the quest solo? I think they do. Ouch. What's Barroth doing? Walking. Thank goodness for 3rd gen exhaust. Which arena theme do you prefer, Tri or 3U or Portable Third? I don't know if I've heard 3U's yet. I like Tries really well. This one's okay. This one reminds me more of the other portable games, like Freebie Nights. But I like Tries a lot. Alright, back into Rage. Agnaktor hasn't taken enough damage to be enraged, I don't think. Oh, I didn't realize it was doing that move. I thought it was doing the straight beam. Lucky we didn't get hit. Double hip check. Head slam. Oh, well, this is fun. No stamina. Clack, clack. It's like riding between trucks. Kinda, yeah. I should have known better. Knew we were gonna get scammed. Didn't get scammed that time. That's nice. Staying down. I think Agnaktor got us with its beak there. Had a very trippy moment loading in the stream where you thought Jade Barroth was Agnaktor's head. Not quite, but hi Crystal, it's good to see you. Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a birthday request for ArcaneDoctrine right now. This is a quadruple monster quest in the arena. We did Baleful Gigginox and Purple Ludroth to start, and now we're doing Jade Barroth and Agnaktor. It's quite an exciting quest. Oh, shoot. Agnaktor or Lavassioth? Agnaktor all the way. Shoot, well, that works. Shoot. Oh, the tail. Barroth is just shuffling around as it does in 3rd gen. Shoot. Go ahead, Martz. You can ask a question. You're allowed to ask questions just fine. Even without asking first, if you like. Ah! Oh, he's enraged. There's the first cart. I was hoping we'd be able to do it without cart, but there you go. Has your exact ideal greatsword moveset existed in the games? For Ultimate. Just straight up. There you go. For you, greatsword. Perfection. How are you covered in snow while on fire? Monster Hunter. Totari Rabe, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Would you do anything for you, greatsword? Nope, not really. It is perfect. I'm with Viotech. Just nothing needs changing from for you, greatsword at all. At all. To me, that is the perfect balance in terms of like you have big damage options you can kind of fish for. You have solid just greatsword fundamentals. It's just so good. Just so good. Okay. Let's sharpen before we go back in, and I think we should be good. We're at 30 minutes right now. We better hope Jade's weak. Oof, that curve though. Crazy. Okay. I was reading Mark's message about Valor there. I have not tried Valor out really almost at all. I've played a little bit of Valor Gunlance and that's it. Oh shoot. Barroth is so weird in 3rd gen. The way it shuffles around is so funny. Ah! It's almost like attacking Barroth's head isn't a great idea with cutting. Okay, it's dead. Which means we have a little over 10 minutes to take out Agnaktor. Alright, let's break some parts. Thankfully it's tired. Oh, great. Oh. Should be enough time. As long as Agnaktor doesn't dig too often, yeah. It digging will slow us down quite a bit, I think. There it is. So close. Wow, level 3 triple still bounced. Or, sorry, level 3 charge still bounced. That's pretty crazy. Level 3 triple. Hey, Serge. Whew! I forgot I had that move in high rank of this game. That's scary. It missed on its own because I stopped moving. Good stuff. Thanks, Agnaktor. Oh, just too far out. That feels really bad. giving up that nice big damage opening like that. Oh my god, you're kidding me, game. What? Guess I missed. Didn't miss that time. I believe I missed that time, though. 10 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. We got sharpened pretty bad. Perfect. I was gonna say, if it could waste its time for a minute, that would be great. And it did. That wasn't worth. Oh gosh, hitbox on that's pretty big. I didn't know he could chain them like that. Yeah, Gunlance Agnaktor is pretty good. I should have level 3'd there. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is how I do it. Tired. What's it gonna do? Oh, ugh. What's your second favorite skeleton? Second favorite? After the Narga Tigrex, it's probably the Gormagala one. Even though they gave it a freaking instant charge. Maybe Rajang, maybe Monkey. Monkey Skeleton's pretty good. Shoot. Xeno Gog Marts. Yes, we finally got the KO. Oh god, the way its head moves around though. Oh my goodness. Shit. That's rough. Oh, that's really rough. KO is worthless. Oh, jeez. Oh, I missed it. 5 minutes left. Lucky they didn't kill us. Yeah, if the KO had happened while his body was heated up, it would have been worth. It's true. Hey! Nice turn snipe to end it. GG. Happy birthday, Arcane. Thanks for the fun challenge. That was a nice long hunt. Multi-monster hunts like that are so much fun. And that totally would have rocked my stuff. Like even just maybe maybe not a year ago now, but like a little over a year ago now, that would have rocked my stuff. We've come a long way with multi-monster stuff. That was an exciting watch. Good, I'm glad. 45-minute hunts are the best. They really are. You're welcome, Arcane. Happy birthday. Alright, let's go back to World after this and we'll see what there is for us to unlock here. Probably stream for a little over an hour now. See you in the next blue moon. Good night, Fog. Cheers. I hope you're well. I'll see you around. I should have some water. I need to drink more water, man. Whoops. I picked up the wrong controller just now. Alright. Quite a bit of materials there. For break rewards, we got a Thunder Sack, a Ludroth Crest, a Barroth Claw, a Gigginox Maw, an Agnaktor Claw, and an Agnaktor Beak. Nice. It's probably only the second time I've done that quest, to be honest with you. So thanks, Arcane. Alright. That's that. Thank you, Portable Third. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to jump back over to World here. So for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and mute the Vita here. Goodbye, Vita. Go ahead and mute that line. Let me put back on the Monster Hunter Orchestra. Go away to an away screen here. Actually, you know what? I should probably leave the Vita plugged in so I can charge. With it being so freaking low on battery. Okay. And with that, let me go ahead and launch up Monster Hunter World here. Okay. Oh, we got music overlaying. Sorry. Not sure what the game's gonna have us do next, so we're gonna go ahead and just rock with the orchestra for a moment. I think it depends on what more Monster Hunter means to you, Marths. It's going to be different from person to person. But if for you it means like tough struggles, it can take up to 45 minutes like that, then I get why you say that. Okay, let's see here. What does the game want us to do next? I think it wants us to talk to the handler. So up we go. More Elder Hunts? Yeah, there are more Elder Dragons for us to slay. There's a certain skill set you gotta learn for multi-monsters. It's very satisfying. It's not always, like, it scratches a totally different itch than regular monster hunting. You have to be very patient, and it takes a while, usually, to get used to the different multi-monster hunts, especially if they're newer monsters, or if you aren't blessed with something nice like Greatsword. She's comparing Monster Hunter to different foods. Do we have a new assigned quest? We don't. I heard about that, Psychotic. I'll want to do it. Going back on your answer for now? That's fine, Marks. I wonder... Oh, okay, so we hear about Val Hazak from the 3rd Fleet Leader. That makes sense. Or from the Tracker. Alright, it's Val Hazak time, I think. Alright. After this song, I'll go ahead and turn down the music so we can go out and take on Val Hazak. Let's go ahead and let's eat before we do that. Let's also take a look at the Kushala gear. We just fought Kushala Daora for the first time. Let's turn up this banger. Okay, so there's Kushala Alpha and Beta. Beta has a face hole. And they give Ice Attack and Handicraft, Focus, Evade Window, Evade Extender, and Nullify Wind Pressure as the set bonus. Okay, I don't know if I'll be using any of those this time. I remember using the Kushala Greaves a lot, or the Kushala Cruise a lot in my first playthrough because I was using a lot of Lance and Gun Lance, and Evade Extender felt very useful with those. Always used to use Kushala for the handicraft. That makes sense. Hello, Shadow upon the Tempest. What's up? Hello. Happy New Year. Hope you've had a nice past week or so. Yeah. Not up too much, to be honest, but that just lets you watch the stream. Well, cheers. It's nice to be back. How go the hunts? Pretty well. We've taken down Kushala and Teostra tonight. They have not been super difficult, but we've had to be a little careful around them. And I think we're about to take on our first Val Hazak, or I thought we were. Maybe we have to just head out to the Rotten Vale. You know, we have to talk to somebody first, and then they'll assign it. Right, got it. I honestly didn't mind Kushala that much, to be honest. I think our gear is like, it's not overpowered, but it's definitely more where it's supposed to be in terms of progression, and so I don't know. Do we have the assigned quest now? No, okay. Maybe the 3rd Fleet Commander at the research base? We just talked to them. Well, let's go talk to them again. Yep, we gotta talk to them again. We're gonna be trying it weave with coffee without any decos or gear against effluvium. Okay. I think we now have a quest for it. And we already ate, so let's go ahead and do the quest. The Hellish Fiend Valhazak. I'm absolutely positive that the effluvium... Oops. Sorry, I was pausing the music. Absolutely positive that the effluvium is controlled by Valhazak. Now to prove my theory once and for all, go to the Vale and seek out Valhazak. That's quite the exciting quest description. What's up, Marths? Don't use nullberries? Nah. We're definitely going to be using some nullberries. Hell, dude, I feel like it's tough enough not using any effluvium decos in the Vale. Is there a box here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. I almost forgot them, to be honest with you. All right. You do that, Marths. It's okay. All right. Our first Valhazak. I haven't fought one of these in a long time now. The sound design down here is really nice. Not you. Hello, Sayer Kaito. Welcome. We're about to fight our first Valhazak. At least in this playthrough. It's been a couple years since I last fought one. Oh god, this area is really something. And thank you for the follow, Sayer Kaito. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed the Monster Hunter here. Yeah, I think it would be interesting, Weeb with Coffee, to not have any Miasma skills and see how pervasive his health down effect is. This is a good cut. This is a really good cutscene. As it should be, seeing as this is one of the world's only original elders. Not that that's like really all that special. Like in terms of, most games don't have a whole lot of original elders, but the fact that it is the one new one means that it's kind of cool that it is so visually impressive in its introduction. The strings in this remind me of Evangelion music. Oh no! We're dropping frames. I'm sorry. Shoot. I hope you guys can hear me. And this game doesn't have a pause either. What the hell? No! I'm so pissed right now. Hello? No! Dude, the stream's dying. If you guys can hear me, I'm sorry. That's so frustrating. Can you guys hear me? See me? Anything? My internet just totally died. Didn't it?